Welcome to my beta video for the prototype of my digital artifact, Darling Designs, which it's happening. It's up, it's running, and it's 100% more successful than my last digital artifact. I've been painting Bob Ross inspired pictures onto the pockets of jeans and have been posting the images onto Instagram, where my goal is to engage with other audience members who have similar interests. It's been quite a process trying to figure out how to do this successfully. There has been a lot of iteration. I started off with painting some test pockets, which I found at my mom's house. She just had like random pockets. And from there I figured out what items I needed, like what paint, and how to successfully create the paintings onto the pockets. Once I did those test pockets, I put a poll on Instagram asking what they wanted to see and if they liked them, and the feedback from that has been quite successful. So from there I posted my first few pictures, which I am very proud of, and that made my Instagram account go from about 0 followers to 50, I believe. The engagement on all of the posts, there were people liking and commenting. There was even a couple of Instagram accounts who paint their own Bob Ross pictures, following and commenting on all of my posts, which I wanted for people with similar interests to come together and support each other. So after putting up some more posts, I checked the demographics to see who was the audience and what they were doing and what it was like. And it showed that both teenage male and females were engaging with my content, predominantly more females than males. And it also showed some of the people that came from clicking on the hashtags that I use, so like Bob Ross, art, pick the day, all those things. Not only were my family and friends engaging with my content, but also other people that I've never met before from other countries were also having a look at my posts. Unfortunately, during my process, FIFO and Bebo have been my best friend. I have failed very early and very often, but that's all part of the process that allows me to change and iterate what I'm trying to get across. There was one suggestion that I posted the original Bob Ross photo along with my picture to show where I drew my inspiration from. I think it's a very smart idea because I want other people to be able to see what Bob Ross creates, not just how I paint his work. I've also posted a time-lapse video on my Instagram, which has been the most successful post so far with the most engagement, the most likes and comments. So I think in the future that I'll be posting more of those. As of where Darling Designs is today, the engagement has gone down a little bit, so I'm in a bit of a grey area, not really knowing where to go and what to do. But to fix that, I'm going to be posting another short video and hopefully getting that engagement back up. The end goal is to be able to sell my work. But before I do that, I'm going to put a question out there asking if the audience would like me to paint their pockets, and hopefully if that is successful, then I'll move on to selling my work and painting on other items of clothing. I've had one person ask me if I could paint a particular logo on the back of a black denim jacket, which I thought was pretty sick. That is Darling Designs' future and the process of my digital artifact and how it's going. So yeah.